Hello everyone, it's Thursday the 8th of December today, so I'm going to use a gorgeous deck today, the Thera-Pets cards by Allan. So thank you angels. What's the energy please around this day? Wow, so this is really powerful first of all because we've got the credits. Now, whenever I leave these in a deck, I do it for a reason, and when they come out, it's reminding you to give yourself credit for how far you've come, to stand tall and be proud of yourself, to remember your power, to look back at your life and think, wow, how far I've come. And we're in December, so it's the perfect time to review this year and look back at 2022, even before that, and think, wow, how far I've come. So don't beat yourself up over the things that you haven't achieved this year. Feel proud of the things that you have, and know that you'll achieve so much as we move forward in this life. So what else do we need to know today, please, angels? What else do we need to know? I've got 3 cards coming out, 4 cards. I'm going to take them. So the most important thing today is to give yourself credit for how far you've come. Yeah, look at this. You're doing fine. Don't give up. So the angel's saying you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Maybe you're thinking, oh, things aren't going so well, or I'm not sure if I'm on the right path or not. You are doing fine. The angel's saying everything is working out beautifully for you. Don't give up. You are doing fine. And even though this is, it looks like a wolf, or you could be seeing some other animal in there, I'm being reminded to share with you the power of the polar bear, because the polar bear is about perseverance, saying don't give up. And the white wolf is also about telepathic communication and your connection with the divine. And you could also be seeing this as a fox or a dog. Dogs are connected with loyalty, and foxes are connected with solutions and decisions and change. So everything is moving in the right direction. And look at this, depression lies. It says there is no circumstance that is unchangeable. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. And that's the truth. So the bat is connected with the dark night of the soul, or the darkness. Bats operate in the darkness at night time. And this is reminding you that everything seems scary in the dark, but when you put the light on, everything's okay again. So it's about finding the light in the dark times and looking for the good in all things and finding the blessing in every situation, because there's always a lesson to be learned. There's always something good that's going on. There is no circumstance that is unchangeable. So in other words, things can always turn around. Usually it's only our perception that's creating struggle. The way we see our life creates our life. If you look at your life and you think everything's going wrong, everything will go wrong because you're operating in that energy. If you're thinking everything is going right, then everything's going to go right because you're operating in that energy. Everything that happens to you is a neutral thing. It's the way you view it from your perception, if it's good or bad, right or wrong, dark or light. Just because you feel like trash doesn't mean you are trash. So if something happens that makes you feel bad, or somebody says something that makes you feel bad, remember, this isn't the way it truly is. Okay, it's not the right or the real story, because you may feel bad, and like trash means you may feel yucky, you may feel depressed, you may feel like things aren't going right. You may just feel, ugh. But that doesn't mean that's the way it is. It doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. It means you are a warrior of light and love. So I feel this is, when people try to knock us down. So, if people try to knock you down or say things that knock your spirit, or maybe a masculine says something that hurts your feelings, you are strong, beautiful, powerful and unique. So don't let anything make you feel like trash, or make you feel like you're doing anything wrong, or, something isn't working, because the angels are saying you're doing fine. You're doing fine, don't give up. And there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best you can. So you're doing the best you can. And also give me the word imagining, which is also about visualization and creation. So maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm just not visualizing hard enough, or I'm not manifesting good enough, or, don't be so hard on yourself. So I feel this is an honest review of 2022, because that's why we got the credits. And, this would have been enough. just this one card, because the angels are saying to you today, instead of beating yourself up and being hardy on yourself about things you haven't done, or things that may have made you feel like trash or made you feel bad, remember your power. Remember that depression, whether it's yours, theirs, or from someone else, it lies. There is no circumstance that is unchangeable. Why? Because with God, all things are possible. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. Why? Because there's hope and faith. And when you have a small amount of faith, it can move big mountains in your life. So be proud of yourself today, how far you've come, all the things you've achieved, everything magical that's occurred for you in 2022 and beyond, because the best is yet to come. So this white wolf, and I feel you could see white wolves today, is saying you're doing fine, don't give up, remember your power. There's no need to be so hard on yourself because you're doing the best you can. And there's blessings coming with magic for everyone involved. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.